a bad habit. There are people who quit the drugs. You are the one who's still on it. You are the one who's missing out. There are people who gave up smoking. You are the one who's still smoking. How? Your friends have given up. The people who introduced you to the drugs are already off those drugs, but you are the one who remained. You need to work harder, do better. The people who introduced you to the clubs have left the clubs. You are the one who's still stuck there. The people who perhaps might have introduced you to a sin, they've left it long time ago. They've plugged in with Allah. They've realized it was a phase where we were in the trap of shaitan, and we've divorced ourselves from that. But there they are, achieving, and here we are, stuck where we were. May Allah grant us strength. My beloved children, my brothers, my sisters, you know what the right thing is. You should do it, and you must push yourself, because if you don't push yourself, nobody is going to push you. You are the one who will lose out. When we go to Mecca for Umrah, you see the people and you tell yourself, wow, Allah's brought them from all over the world. Some of them have saved up for years. I was in Indonesia not too long ago. They told me between 30 and 40 years it takes for a person to go for Hajj after they've registered their names. So they register at the age of 20, they end up going at the age of 55, 60. Do you believe that? Subhanallah. And this is why a lot of them are older people, because it's not so easy to go. They have a quota. They have more than 250, 280 million people in the country. And so many want to go for Hajj. They just can't cope. And this is happening with more and more countries. When you go and you see them crying to Allah, where are your tears? Have you ever cried to Allah? Have you ever got up in the middle of the night and said, oh Allah, forgive me, help me, strengthen me, love me, oh Allah? If Allah loves you, I tell you, He will help you to get up and to obey Him. One of the signs of the love of Allah, you want to know if Allah loves you, He makes it easier for you to obey His instruction and command. It becomes easy. You enjoy your prayer. You enjoy dressing appropriately, and you don't mind what people think of you. I'm dressed appropriately in a better way than I used to for the sake of Allah. That's what I'm doing. So this is a gift of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you are not going to push yourself to do the right thing, like I said, watch those who come to Mecca for Umrah or for Hajj, and they change their lives. They come back a different person. But when we came back, what did we do? We got back to the bad habits that we had before we went. What was the point of the journey? What was the point of the journey?
Dear brothers and sisters, many are turning back to Allah, leaving behind bad habits and renewing their commitment to worship. Look at those who saved for years just to stand before Allah in Mecca. A powerful reminder that true devotion requires effort and sacrifice. Worshipping Allah is the greatest journey, one that brings peace in this life and eternal success in the hereafter. Let's embark on this journey with sincerity and dedication, for it is truly worth everything. Assalamu alaikum.